every single day. You open your phone, you go online, and there's always a new post about AI. Some new tool, some new model, someone posting about you needing to know about this new AI tool that's out there now. And you can't help but feel behind. And honestly, the creators that are making that content aren't helping either. Half of them tell you you're falling behind just to keep you watching their content. And while for the ones that actually do show you how to monetize with AI, how to make money with AI, most of the advice isn't relevant to where you are, which, if you're watching this video, is probably in Africa. They're talking or addressing markets in the US, markets in Europe, where you can simply just sign up for Stripe and start selling tomorrow. If you're watching this, then you're probably someone here in Africa, just like me, who wanted to make money with AI, who wanted to monetize it, just find a way to put more money in their pocket, but you just couldn't find the roadmap for that, or at least the relevant roadmap for that. And today, that's exactly what I'm going to give you. 4 AI side hustles that you can start making money within the first week of implementing them. All right, so I'm going to go through 4 different methods, 4 different AI side hustles that you can start today. Starting with the easiest way to make your first 2,000 Rand, or the way to landing corporate clients or corporate retainers of 30,000 Rand. Each one is going to build on the last, so grab a pen and paper and listen closely. All right, so the first one, the AI tools audit. All right, so I've spent 3 years in the AI space, and from what I've learned through the conversations I've had with these business owners is that most of them know that AI exists. Their competitors talk about it. They see posts about it online, but they just don't know where to start. They don't know just how much value is in it and how they can implement it in their business. And on top of that, they don't even have the time to start figuring it out. And that's exactly where your opportunity is. The AI tools audit is pretty much simple. You sit down with the business owner and your goal is to ask them one simple question. What's the most annoying task that their team or themselves spend so much time on every single week or every single month? And the goal of that question is to understand where they think their potential AI opportunity is, potential ways to implement AI. It could be some dental practice, it could be some accounting firm, it could be some logistics company, anything. Let's say they spend hours every single week capturing data from some PDF, some invoice, for example, and they put it onto a spreadsheet. There's a way to automate that. And this is how you're going to do that. You're going to open a free website called There's an AI for That. It's literally at there'sanaIforthat.com. Literally. You type in the invoice data extraction and you find that there's tools that are going to solve the exact problem. Then you compare them on price, ease of use, and whether they work for South African business. You're going to put that into a clean 1-page PDF, go back to the client, there you go, 2,000 Rand into your pocket. Now, keep in mind, you literally just made 2,000 Rand without writing a single line of code. All you did was go onto Google, put in some Google search, and do what a business owner didn't have time to do or what he thought he didn't have time to do. That's going to be the easiest 2,000 Rand you're going to make. And well, if you want to know how to actually get the clients for this type of thing, I have a video that I posted about doing this type of outreach with Gemini, with Apollo, and you can watch it with the video linked above. All right, and with that said, let's go into method 2, the AI website flipper. Now, you've probably done this before. You've opened some website to some random company that you just thought of searching up. Maybe some old accounting firm or some legal practice, whatever it was. You opened the website and you saw that it literally looks like it was made in the year 1990. And these are people making millions of dollars or maybe thousands of dollars or rands every single month or year. But their website looks like buns. I know it's bad. They know it's bad. They just don't know how to fix it without spending 20,000 Rand plus on some website agency, that's gonna, upsell them on this type of website. So they just leave it like that. But here's how you're going to monetize that in less than 5 minutes. And here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna open aura.build. It's an AI website builder trusted by, should be 65,000 users, and it's also powered by GPT-5 and Gemini. So A good thing about the aura.build thing is you can actually, well, you can either type in the description of the business, then or upload some screenshot of the business's website, and you just come up with the new version of the website, just like that. Or you can do this. So you open some website. I'll just hide the information of these guys here. You're gonna try open the source code of the website, right? View page source. You're gonna copy all of this and then go into our aura.build. You're gonna paste it there. Very simple prompt here. Below is the source code of an accounting firm. Yeah, it's very simple stuff. That's what you do. Submit that. You're gonna get a website on the other end. Should be done within 5 minutes, and that's how you're gonna quickly rebuild the website of some old accounting practice, some old legal firm, without changing the theme of their stuff or without doing some code yourself. So obviously you can sell this for maybe around, just not to compete with the people actually building these websites and coding this stuff or using other AI tools for this stuff, maybe 5,000 Rand. And as you scale, as you go up, as your services become more in demand, that's what you can do. That's what you can use to actually make money from this. And you can easily scale up to 20,000 Rand a month with this business model. And that paired with the next businesses that I'm going to show you within a few minutes is basically just going to make it certain that you make money with everything I tell you today. So the first two methods that we talked about are more so project based. You do some work, you deliver the work, move on to the next client. For this model, for this AI micro agency, which is sort of what I do on a smaller scale, you're focusing on recurring revenue for your business. You're building income that comes in every single month without doing new work. So think about a real estate agent. They're always on calls, pushing deals to get people to buy houses, whatever it is. But real estate agents, for anyone who's in the corporate world, after 5 p.m. most times, they're not working that much or not at all anyway. And so you're gonna fix that, because no calls or no work or people answering the phone after 5 p.m. means that they're gonna lose deals. So you're going to fix that as an AI micro agency using NA10. NA10 is an open source code-free platform that allows you to make back-end automations. Basically, what that means is you can automate some repetitive process in a business, like someone picking up a phone, reading invoices and putting them into some file, whatever it is. If you want a tutorial on how to use NA10, you can watch the video that's tagged at the top here with the card link. In the video, I break down how to use Claude Code to actually build your NA10 workflows for you, depending on what scope you want. So you can check that out and you should find value in it. Now, the goal here is to find a specific pain or problem within a business and think of ways to automate those problems, or multitude of problems. Think of ways to automate them. And after you come up with maybe one pain point from that, you go to NA10 or you go to Claude Code and you come up with some workflow that's going to automate that entire pain point, that entire process, whatever it is. And you go to the business, you propose this, you show them, they get excited, you make money. That's the whole point of an agency. It's service-based on a recurring fee, because it's an automation. It's going to keep happening at regular intervals. And with that, that's an easy, say, depending on the automation, could be 10,000 Rand to 25,000 Rand every single month within your pocket. Method 4 is probably the highest leverage, sort of like AI side hustle that you can get from this. So the micro agency is extremely good as well, but workshop is good to just do at regular intervals and is obviously higher ticket. It's easier to charge higher on. And this is obviously the workshop model. The thing is, with most of the companies in South Africa, Kenya, wherever it is, Zambia, Zimbabwe, wherever it is, they're paying for subscriptions to ChatGPT, Microsoft Copilot, for all their teams, basically. And the truth is, most of them are just using it to write emails, or maybe to at most come up with like PDFs or something like that. Very basic use cases, and not much value in whatever they do. So your proposal is going to be very simple. You're going to say, I'm going to run a free 1-hour AI workshop for professional teams. I'll come to your office, show staff how to use AI to do their actual jobs faster. It's not a pitch, and I'm just going to provide value. So as a beginner, obviously, you're not going to be charging 20,000 Rand for some workshop up front. It's not going to work like that. So what you need to do is obviously build rapport in whatever industry you decide to start doing workshops for. You build that rapport, and what you're doing is have free workshops that build up your brand within that workshop space. And even if once you do run that free workshop, you're the authority figure, right? They look to you for advice, for value on AI. And then what you then do from there is you ask them, what are the pain points they have in their business? What are problems they think they're facing? And from the past AI side hustles that I told you about, you're gonna find ways to solve those problems. You've provided value, the authority figure. And once you do that, you can then ask them questions about their pain points in their business, what they think is a problem, where there are potential opportunities for AI implementation. And from there, you solve the exact problem and you can make a profit from it. So that was 4 methods, all increasing in complexity. So we started with the AI tools audit, went to the AI website flipper, went to the AI micro agency, and then obviously the Trojan horse workshop. And quite honestly, I can give you all these AI side hustles, but what matters is whether you execute on them or not. There is a very big race. I know I talked about people telling you about AI moving quick and you feeling anxious about it, but there is a big wave. There is a lot of money in the space to be taken, and you need to be there to understand how these systems work, how these automations, how these different AI tools work for your gain. How can you monetize it? And once you learn that, once you execute on the stuff that I provided in this video and more that I'm going to provide once you subscribe and like the video as well, there's nothing that's going to stop you from making money with AI. So I've put together the actual templates that you're going to use for these different use cases. So the scripts that you're going to use to reach out to these businesses, all the different websites, and you can see all those resources within my Telegram link. You can open it, it's a link in the description. You should be able to join that. It's our community where I basically help all the people that are wanting to get into the AI space or already in the AI space. And you see those resources, those free resources in the link in the description on the Telegram channel. Subscribe, like the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Cheers.